Hi guys, so I'm starting for the 14-day challenge. It's bright line eating 14-day challenge. Let me bring you up to speed with what that is, why I'm doing it, and why I've decided to bring you along and just see how it goes. Firstly, bright line eating is a food system or way of eating that's been devised by Susan Peirce Thompson, who is actually a neuroscientist. She's dedicated her life to studying the relationship people have with food, and more specifically food addiction, and why that happens. She herself has admitted that she's had struggles with food herself, and kind of overcoming them has become the purpose of her life. And she's devised an amazing system of eating, which at first might seem like it's quite restrictive, but apparently it works. So I decided to give it a go. So I've got my plan here. It looks pretty straightforward. There's a lot of options, so it's not like a plan that you need to eat the same things every day. You can mix and match things, but there are very strict guidelines, hence the name bright line eating. There are very strict and obvious lines that you just do not cross. There's actually 4. The first is no sugar, non-negotiable, no sugar whatsoever, except like obviously sugar from fresh fruits. You're allowed fresh fruit on the pan. No flour, no exception. Meals, so you're no snacking allowed. You're allowed to have 3 meals a day, so that's breakfast, lunch, dinner, nothing at all, not a bite, not a lick, nothing in between whatsoever. And the 4th is quantities, so there are very specific quantities of different foods that you're allowed to have. So yeah, I will start it tomorrow. I've just been to the grocery store to buy some groceries, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get started, and I will keep you updated on how it's going. Good morning everyone, it's day 1 of the 14-day challenge. I've got my plan right here. I've planned out what I'm going to eat for today. So breakfast is very simple. It will be cooked quinoa, cottage cheese and an apple. And for lunch I'll have 2 boiled eggs and some vegetables with some beans as well. So that I've planned dinner. I haven't thought about yet, but I will of course let you know what I have. I'll show you as well. So wish me luck. So far I'm feeling good. I feel good to be starting this. I'm really excited, and I'm just looking forward to see how I'm gonna feel. Good morning guys, so today is day 2, and I've just sat down and I'm having a big bowl for breakfast. It's the same thing I had yesterday, except instead of an apple I've got pear. So I've got quinoa, cottage cheese and 1 pear for breakfast, and today I feel 100 times better than yesterday. Yesterday I just felt like I was run over by a truck, but today I have energy, I feel great, I have 0 cravings, and yeah, so far I'm feeling really good. Dinner time! I've got my scrambled eggs with peppers, spinach and onions, I believe. So yeah, I'm about to have that, and I'll also have 1 fruit, which as I said before, I prefer to have my fruit for dinner rather than for lunch, so that I can get a little dessert after my dinner. Morning guys, it's day 3 and I'm up and I've prepared my breakfast and lunch for today. So far the challenge is going extremely well. I feel really great. Last night I slept really well and I feel really rested and I just feel really great. I have a lot of energy and I have zero cravings for junk food, basically. Sweets mainly, because that was usually the food that I had a weakness for. So without further ado, let me show you what I will have for day 3 breakfast and lunch today. I've got this is homemade burger patties. They're very small, so I weighed them out and 2 basically equal the amount that I'm allowed for the day. And then I've just got some cucumber and tomato in there for a little salad. And for breakfast, excuse the whole plastic bag look, but I'm taking this to work. That's why I've packaged it this way. I want to prepare it when I'm at work. So I've got oats in there. This gluten-free organic oats, 1 banana and some almond nuts. So yeah, that's what I'll be eating for breakfast and lunch. Good morning guys, it's day 5 of the 14-day challenge of bright line eating, and a little update. Yesterday was a very tough day for me. I wouldn't say that I had any cravings, like physical urges for like more food, but especially in the evening, because the diet is so restrictive and it's very precise in terms of like the quantities of things that you're allowed to have and the types of things you're allowed to have, and it's just really restrictive, and I just felt really restricted yesterday, and I found myself obsessing over food. Like I found myself like looking at all the other food that I'm not supposed to eat and just kind of lusting over it, if you like. So yeah, that was really unpleasant, and in fact, if I'm honest, I did slip a little bit and I did have a bit of extra food. I had some roasted nuts after my dinner, which was extra, and I had quite a little bit more than a handful, I would say. I couldn't resist it, and I get like that when I'm following some diet that's really restrictive, so that was not great. So yeah, but today is a brand new day and I'm back on track. My breakfast this morning, some rice cake. This is brown rice cakes. They're very thin, so I'm having four rice cakes with almond butter. And for lunch, I'll probably grab a salad from outside somewhere because there's nothing at home. So I'll make sure it's a compliant salad. Good morning guys, it's day 6 of the 14-day challenge and I'm just about to prepare my breakfast. I'll be having some yogurt with fruit, and for lunch and dinner I haven't decided yet, but it will probably be some kind of salad with some kind of beans, maybe some fish. I will have a think about that and prepare it very soon. So far the challenge is going okay. I feel good, I feel steady in my energy levels. I would like to have some more freedom in terms of the foods. I hate weighing and measuring my food. I just think it's absolutely ridiculous, to be honest, because yeah, I mean, some days I feel like having a little bit of yogurt, other days I feel like having a bit more yogurt, and I don't want to have to stick to predefined portion sizes because every day is different. So yeah.